Okay, so we did speak to Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, two captains. Maybe if Juwan would talk to the media, he'd be a captain. We talked to two captains today and Kyle about the Seahawks, and we asked about Darnold.
Yeah.
And both Bosa and Warner were pretty clear. I always want to ask them because they're just going to say what Robert Saleh said in the meeting. They already know the game plan to stop this guy. So they're like, look, the rollouts, the dump offs, the screens, got to take those away. There's going to be a lot of training wheels.
Yeah, for sure.
For Sam Darnold out there. And I don't know, I guess. Do you think the Niners can take away the easy stuff for him, actually force him to play quarterback?
Yeah, I think if anyone can, it's Robert Saleh. I think Saleh's again, I'm a huge believer in us this year. I think we're going to look really good. I think the defense is going to look really good. And I think the biggest part of the Niners defense going to improve is going to be the red zone. Because man, our red zone defense and offense was really rough last season. But dude, I feel like this team is so ready. I would be so surprised if they go out and just get shut down by Seattle. They seem so motivated this year. I have not seen a Kyle Shanahan team this juiced prior to a season besides 2023. When they were we know we should have been in the Super Bowl because Brock tore his elbow, and then they went to a Super Bowl. I have not seen a Niners team this juiced and this we're ready to go.
Where do you detect the juice?
From the captains, literally. From George, from Fred, because everyone's talking about whenever they get questioned about the lumps, right? Oh yeah, Kyle mentioned the lumps. They mentioned the lumps. They're like, I think we have what it takes to win it all. Kyle, George.
They have never said that.
George did. George said that? Yeah, he said, I think we have what it takes to win it all.
He says that every year.
He's right. We have it every year. we have it. We've literally been there so many times.
All right, well, first I got to go through Darnold, who beat him last year. And the thing that's interesting about the way Darnold beat him, he wasn't just dinking and dunking last year against the Niners. He had big throws down the field. So it seems to me that, obviously the Niners have to stop the run and take away the quick, easy throws. Duh. But in addition, once they force Darnold to play quarterback and hold the ball a little bit longer, if they don't have a pass rush, then he's going to look Darnold and Goff, when they don't face pass rushes, look like MVP candidates. They light up the scoreboard. So I wonder if on third down, I think they'll be able to generate a pass rush with all the blitzes that they do. But on 1st and 10, if the Seahawks pass, if it's a play action pass on 1st and 10, is there going to be any pressure on him at all? all you got to do is chip Bosa.
Line. The Seahawks don't really have a good offensive line, man. I feel like it would be worrying if they couldn't generate pressure on the Seahawks.
Who's going to generate pressure other than Bosa?
Michael?
Maybe. I've never seen him play in an actual football game in the NFL. Huff on third down for sure.
I'm sure Saleh has a bunch of stunts that he's going to throw around to try and make it a little bit easier for him. And I have a feeling we're going to see Bosa on that island with 3 people on the other side of the center a lot.
I think it's interesting that Saleh, the first thing he did when he got to the Jets was get rid of Darnold.
I don't think, I'm not a Darnold believer. I'm not a Darnold believer.
But that was honestly one of Saleh's biggest mistakes. He got rid of Darnold for...
How many turnovers do you think Darnold's going to have Sunday? I'm saying 2 minimum.
How many turnovers would Darnold have in this game? 1? None? Dude, the Niners defense isn't going to be that great to start.
He's going to throw
They haven't played together that much, this defense.
Oh, yeah. Do you think Jair Brown's actually going to be our starting
safety? If Jair Brown is actually on the field,
safety, we'll lose. Yeah, I'll give
that's a problem.
Yeah, if he's on the field, we'll lose. I won't. I'm not going to. If he's somehow there over Siegel, dude, it's cooked. He's one of the worst safeties I've ever watched play football.
One of the reasons the Niners lost to the Vikings last year is because
he got. Yeah,
their safeties were so bad.
Dude.
Was Mustafa not playing yet? They had some issue. It's like I think it was George Odom and Jair Brown at safety.
It was. Yep.
So if it's Jason Pinnock and Jair Brown at safety this year, like the same thing could happen.
I thought you said Pinnock was looking good.
Yeah, but
I'll tell you right now, though. I think if Jair Brown gets torched like he did last year, like say they for whatever, like last year, first play of the game is some 90-yard bomb to JSN because Jair Brown just was in La La Land, I would see him benched immediately. I wouldn't doubt Robert Saleh. All right, dude. Like, Jesus.
Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code COHN, COHN, and download the app now.
You're cooked.
I think
that's our key, though.
Darnold is the key. I think the key to stopping Darnold is stopping the run game. The Niners couldn't really – I mean –
yeah, I agree.
Like, the Vikings ran well against the Niners in that game. The Niners couldn't really do anything in that game.
They couldn't stop it.
Couldn't stop anything.
Yeah. They can do whatever they want. Aaron Jones
if you stop the run, I think it comes down to really the front that Robert Saleh uses on 1st and 10. If he comes out and uses the wide 9, I think they could lose. I think they will lose. But if he has a 5-man front on 1st and 10, I think that they could absolutely win this game. Because I think from the wide 9, like you can set the edge from the wide 9 for sure. But I don't think they can stop the run up the middle against the Seahawks with the wide 9. I know you think their offensive line isn't great, but their left guard's a whole lot better than the Niners' left guard. I mean, Gray Zabel was their first round pick, looked good in the preseason. Ben Barch is just okay.
Okay. What about this? If this game ends up being a shootout and it's Seattle offense versus Niners offense, who do you think comes out on top? Like, if say both defense are just not having their day, and it's an offense versus offense, basically first mistake.
Oh my goodness, I would think the Niners would win that game, right? Better quarterback, better weapons.
So, and that is my exact reason why I think the Niners should win. I think the Niners should win. Period. They are the better team. They are the better
because their offense is better.
I think because their offense is better. Okay. Their offense is better. I think their defense is better. I think their offensive coach should be better. And I think their defensive coach should be on the same level of Seattle's defensive coach.
It's just hard to know what to expect from the Niners defense when we've literally never seen Micah Williams play, even in a preseason game.
Yeah, no, I
haven't
agree.
seen Upton Stout play even in a preseason game.
But that's where I'm saying
we have seen Alfred Collins play, and it was rough.
I think with what we have, Jawan's back. We have Pearsall. We have Sky Moore. We have Christian, we have George, we have Trent, we have Pooney probably. We should be able to offensively carry this defense for a little bit. Like, am I crazy thinking that? Expecting that?
Have to. If they don't, the team's in trouble.